Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Chapter 9 of Ineffable Nights. This one is called Best Laid Plans.
Bit tight in here, isn't it, Angel?
As he smiled, not able to answer Crow because he was not alone and he didn't want folks thinking him demented. Going around talking to oneself was a sure way to get sent to the royal physician, and one quick laying on of hands would be all it would take to expose the whole scam.
Ooh, that looks good, Angel. Your mother's quite the cook. Though why she puts up with your father is beyond me.
As he gritted his teeth so he wouldn't laugh out loud, as Crow kept up a commentary on his father's less laudable virtues, including the way he belched at the table.
And he called me vile.
Crow's voice sounded playfully indignant in his head, as he bit his lip hard.
Well, son?
As he startled a bit, and then gave his father a sheepish look.
Forgive me, father. My mind was elsewhere. What was that?
I said, how do you feel now that you've vanquished that foul fiend?
Oh, I feel twice as good as I did before.
He heard Crow's laughter in his head.
Good one, Azzy! Twice as good as before. Next time, tell him you feel like a brand new man.
Azzy swallowed hard.
May I be excused? Forgive me, but I'm feeling quite full this evening.
Laughter echoed in his head again, and he caught the look of concern on his mother's face.
But Azzy, I made your favorite dessert.
Oh, leave the boy alone, Helen. He's had a lot of excitement today, what with slaying his first fallen and all. Go on, Azzy. Won't hurt you to miss a dessert or three, eh?
His father's stern face pulled into a rusty smile, and he winked. Azzy smiled back politely, stood, and hurried to his room.
How in the 9 circles of hell is that cretin your father?
Crow grumbled inside his head.
No wonder you didn't mind manning that wretched post on the eastern road all by yourself, if this is what your home was like.
As he shut his door behind him and sighed, flinging himself down on his childhood bed.
Couldn't be more right about that, Crow. Honestly, right now I'm not too happy with any of these people. Celebrating the murder of a bound and helpless man in the town square. If we Celestials are the example for good this world looks to, the whole damned system is broken.
I agree, Angel. I've long thought this world was filled with far more gray area than black and white anyway. Look at us. If you were nothing but love and light and purity and all that nonsense, you'd have exploded when my tainted soul entered you. And likewise, if I were nothing but a black-hearted evil bastard, the good in you would have burned me alive the minute I slipped in the first place. The set of constructs for this society are completely fucked, Angel.
Language, my dear, as he muttered absently. Only a few hours left until we can go get your body back.
Hope I'm still handsome as before. I'd hate to go around looking like a Hyster or a Liga.
Oh, you vain old serpent,
as he chastised, but it made him smile. As he shuddered as he took in the cold, pale body on the slab. It no longer looked like his Crow. It didn't even look real. It looked like something made of clay or wax.
Ugh, dead is not a good look for me, Angel,
Crow said in his head, and Azzy heartily agreed. He placed his shaking hands on the shirtless corpse, and then he retched at the clammy feel of it under his hands.
Easy, Angel, it's all right. Take a breath.
Azzy did take a breath, and then several more to fight the urge to vomit. He focused himself by reminding himself who he was doing this for. Through clenched teeth, he forced his healing power inside the body. healing first the pierced heart and then the pierced flesh. Finally, the shirtless body lay there, bruised and scarred, but no longer sporting a gaping hole in its chest cavity.
Where the hell did my shirt go, anyway?
I don't know, Crow. Want me to go hunt down the Undertaker and ask? As he hissed out loud. He was tired and terribly unnerved, and he still had a resurrection spell to go. And here Crow was, worried about his shirt.
No, you're right, Angel. Not important. Please don't mind me. Carry on.
As he snorted, but oddly quibbling with Crow did make him feel better. A bit more grounded, a bit more normal, even though the situation was horribly fucked. He blushed as he thought that word, wondering if Crow's soul was rubbing off on his somehow. Then he blushed again at the idea of Crow's anything rubbing off on anything of his.
Oh, good Lord, Azzy, focus,
he hissed at himself, and he felt Crow's mirth inside of his mind. Azzy closed his eyes and began to chant. And that will be the end of Chapter 9, Part 1.